Okay, now we're going to go through some mobility exercises. So if you've been sitting around quite a lot over Christmas, chances are your back may be a bit sore, be a bit feeling a bit stiff. Okay, so I'm just going to go through some very gentle mobility exercises just to loosen up the back. Again, some stuff I used to do or still do in terms of keeping my back healthy. If you have got a little bit of pain in your back, don't go into the pain and try to mend it by pushing into it, because it would probably just make it worse. Just keep it gentle, keep it within what you feel is comfortable. So the first exercise we're going to do, again, we're going to do this to time 40 seconds each. So we're going to put the timer on, we're going to start in a cat-cow position, and all you're going to do is breathe in, arch the back to the ceiling, and you breathe out, look up to the ceiling and arch back the other way. So you just do a few of these. The more you breathe when you do these when you do exercise, the more focused you become, but also, especially in stretches, it allows the muscle to relax and relieve tension. If you're tense, your muscles will be tense. Lovely. Okay, the next one we're going to do is what we call a bird dog. Bird dog. I always get muddled up with cat cows and whatever. But we're going to do it on one side. So what you're going to do, you're going to do your right arm out. But this time what I want you to do is to bring your elbow in and touch it against the knee. But as you do that, you arch your back. So extend fully, point the toe out, reach the hand as far as you can, and then enter the elbow. So nice and slow. Get in the full range as much as feel comfortable. So you breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. That's it. One more. Lovely, good. And now we do exactly the same, but on the other side. So you should have only done one side there. So what we're going to do now, extend the other arm and the other leg fully, pointing the toe, reaching the fingers as far ahead as you can, and then bring the elbow into the knee. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So when you are bringing the elbow to the knee, remember you are sort of hunching your back over, stretching it out, and then you're extending and squeezing the bum as you reach out. This is good. You've got 15 more seconds to go. Good. And one more extend. Lovely. Good. Now we're going to lie on our side. And we're going to do what's known as book openers. So for this one, you put your knees together. You've got to be in a 90 degree at the knee and the hip. Arms out. You can have a pillow if you want one. What I tend to do is to either lock my feet like that, to keep my knees anchored, or use this hand. And then what you're going to do is just open up as far as you feel comfortable. And there you go. Just got a crack in my back, which basically is just relieving tension in the joint. So again, what you can do on these ones, you can reach further that way, and then slide your hand towards you and reach away that way. So just little tweaks to the exercise. So just on that one, if you find you're doing it and these knees are coming up like that, so you're rotating too far. You need to keep those knees down, just rotate as far as you can, keeping the knees down. So we do a spin around, anchor down again, arms like so. You can use the hand against the knee if you want. And we just breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. That's it, guys. You've got to stretch it out. That's all we're trying to do is stretch the back out. We're not trying to be heroes. Just a couple more now. One more. Good. Okay, now we roll onto our backs. Okay, this is one of my favorites. So you can do this exercise with your knees on the floor or with your knees off the floor. Try and keep your arms out, and remember when you drop your knees to one side, you are going to look the other way. I'm going to do it with my knees off. So you just knees to the floor and keep the opposite shoulder on the floor. If the shoulder's coming up, you're going too far. If you find it's hurting the back or anything, then just put the feet back on the floor. Remember, stay out of pain. Keep it comfortable. Breathe out as the knees drop. Lovely, good. We'll give it a couple more. And one more. Lovely. Okay, now we're going to do bridges, but for bridges, what I want you to focus on, rather than just lifting the hips, you're going to peel the spine. So you're going to sort of tip the pelvis and flatten the back, peel the spine off, stretch the front of the hips, and then roll the spine down vertebrae by vertebrae. So don't think about just driving the hips up like a thrust. Think about engaging the bum muscles, peeling the spine up, stretch the hips, and then slowly roll down. If you want to in this position, you can start to do some openings, like you would if you've got a band, you can grab a band. But generally, we're just trying to loosen up the back. Do one more. Rest. Okay, and the last one, guys, we're going to roll onto our tummies and do something called scorpions. So for scorpions, what you do, you put your arms out, you put your head down to the floor, and you're just going to try and slowly rock the legs to one side. And again, what feels comfortable, so don't over push it. Okay, just slowly mobilizing. If you find it's quite easy with your arms straight, you can make it a bit harder by bending the elbows, and then that becomes a bit tighter in the chest, maybe the hips. I'm about there at the moment. I used to not be able to touch the floor about a year ago. And there you have it, guys. Okay, you can finish off with a bit of a cat-cow, so just like this, stretch it out. But there you go, a bit of a back mobility. Hope that helps and hope that loosens up your back. Remember, everything within comfort, just loosening off. We're not being heroes, okay? Have a good